Today we are going to study revenue. After studying this topic revenue, students will learn various concepts of revenue, total revenue, average revenue, marginal revenue and their relationships, both when the price is constant and when the price is falling. What is revenue of a firm? It refers to receipts from the sale of output in a given period. The total money receipt of a firm from the sale of a given amount of output is known as total revenue. And the formula is total revenue is equal to price into quantity. For example, if a firm sells 100 chairs at a price of rupees 200 per chair, the total revenue will be 100 chairs multiplier and we get 20,000. And we multiply 100 chairs by 200 and we get rupees 20,000. So as you can see in the schedule, units sold are given, price is given and total revenue is being shown. 1 into 25 that is 25, 6 into 15 that is 90. TR is summation of MR and total revenue can also be calculated as the sum of marginal revenue of all the units sold. As you can see in the schedule, units sold 1 to 7 is given, MR is given and TR is being calculated by summation of MR in the third column. Average revenue refers to average per unit of output and the formula is TR upon Q. As seller receives revenue according to price, price and A are one and the same thing. This can be explained as under TR quantity into price and AR is known by TR upon divided by quantity. Now if we put the values of TR from equation 1 and equation 2, we get AR is equal to quantity into price divided by quantity and that is why AR is equal to price. For example, if total revenue from the sale of 100 chairs at a price of rupees 200 per chair, that is 20,000. So average revenue will be 20,000 upon 100 that is rupees 100. As you can see in the schedule, different units are given, TR is given and the calculation of AR is given. A buyer's demand curve graphically represents the quantities demanded by a buyer at various prices. In other words, it shows the various levels of average revenue at which different quantities of the goods are sold by the seller. Therefore, in economics, it is customary to refer AR curve as the demand curve of a firm. Marginal revenue is the additional revenue when an additional unit of output is sold. So you can see the formula MRN is equal to TRN minus TRN minus 1. We know that MR is change in TR when one more unit is sold. However, when change in units sold is more than 1, then MR can also be calculated as change in total revenue divided by change in quantity. For example, if the total revenue realized from the sale of 100 chairs is rupees 20,000 and from the sale of 110 chairs is rupees 30,000, the marginal revenue will be 10,000 divided by 10 that is 1000. And further you can see the schedule. So one example is given, units sold, TRN and how to calculate MR. Now we are going to study relationship between revenue curves. The first case is relationship between average revenue, marginal revenue when price is constant. When price remains the same at all levels of output, the firm cannot influence the prevailing market price of the commodity. The price is given to it. It can sell any amount of the commodity at the given price. Under such case, firm's average and marginal revenue remains equal and their curves coincide as shown in the given schedule and diagram. So units sold, price 1010 is given and total revenue 10 into 1 that is 10 and so on. And in the fourth column MR is given, it is also same. You can also see the diagram where AR is equal to MR is equal to price. It can be seen from the schedule and diagram that price remains same and equal to MR at all levels of output As the result of demand curve, AR curve is perfectly elastic. When a firm is able to sell more output at the same price, then AR is equal to MR at all levels of output. Now the second case, relationship between total revenue and marginal revenue when price is constant. When price of the commodity is constant, then firms can sell any quantity of output at a given price, as you can see in the schedule and diagram. So MR curve and AR curve is horizontal straight line parallel to the x-axis. Since MR remains constant, TR also increases at constant rate, as you can see already in the schedule and diagram. Due to this reason, TR curve is positively sloped straight line. TR is 0 at a 0 level of output and the TR curve starts from the origin. Now case number third, relationship between average revenue and marginal revenue when price falls. When price falls, the rise in the output than AR falls. MR also falls, but at much faster rate. As a result, the revenue from every additional unit, that is MR, will be less than AR. As a result, both AR and MR curves slopes downwards from left to right, and this can be explained with the help of schedule and figure. So you can see AR is greater than MR and the schedule is being also shown. Here you can see AR is different and AR into units sold is TR and the difference of TR is MR. In the above schedule, you have already seen both MR and AR fall with the increase in output. However, the fall in MR is double than that in AR. That is, MR falls at a rate which is twice the rate of fall in AR. As a result, MR curve is steeper than AR curve. When AR curve is extended till point B, then MR curve cuts x-axis exactly halfway between point of origin and point B, so that OA is equal to AB. Now fourth case, relationship between total revenue and marginal revenue when price falls. When MR falls and remains positive, then total revenue increase at a diminishing rate. As per schedule, till the fifth unit output, MR falls but remains positive, and thus TR increases at diminishing rate. As you can see in the diagram, TR curve increases at a diminishing rate till point P, as long as MR is positive till point P1. And you can also see the schedule. When MR is 0, then TR is maximum and constant. As per schedule and diagram, at the 6th unit, MR is 0 and TR is at maximum and constant. In the figure, when MR is 0 at a point P1, total revenue reaches its highest point, that is P. When MR is negative, then TR falls. As per the schedule, after the 6th unit, MR not only falls but also becomes negative, due to which TR starts declining. In the figure, when MR becomes negative after the point 1, then total revenue falls after the point P. So, after studying this topic revenue, all the students will be able to understand the various concepts of revenue, that is total revenue, average revenue, marginal revenue and their relationships, both when the price is constant and when the price is falling, with a schedule and diagram. Thank you.